That's a guy group saying everybody on the way.
What does your chain say?
Oh, hit for a bag.
Hit for a bag?
Yeah. That's my label. That's why I started, you know what I'm saying? Get you going, you feel me? You know, NFL, it's still NFL, but shit, they had put like a federal gang shit on it. So anything we do, it can be a RICO instantly.
How'd you come up with the name?
So basically, you change NFL to hit for a bag. I swear, bro. Like, street guys, dog, y'all don't learn, bro. Like, gang, like, I think the only one that was kind of smart was Young and Ace. You know what I'm saying? Every time they asked what ATK stand for, Young and Ace had nothing to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you say, you know, it was NFL, but when they put the RICO on us, I just changed NFL to hit for a bag. Like, bro, what the hell, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to Cartel Bo, man, because, hey, Cartel Bo, he smooth, bro. You know what I'm saying? He smooth, but, like, why would you say that, gang? So, hey, Mob, this right here came across my desk. You know what I mean? And it's crazy as hell. And I got a lot of takes. I'm not gonna say a different perspective, man, but you know, I kind of can see it all kind of ways. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, bro, I'm talking about this boy Cartel Bo. He from Houston, Texas. I think he from Houston. I know he from Texas. I think it's Houston, Texas. But he did a hood vlog with TOMMYGEE, right? And after the hood vlog, bro, you know what I'm saying? I think the Houston PD decided that they wanted to fact check TOMMYGEE's hood vlog with Cartel Bo. Nah, y'all know, folks, I had to go to my dog, Poetic Flacco.
The Houston Police Department just dropped a hit piece on rapper Cartel Bo, and they would expose him for what they would say is him capping and lying about several things in his hood vlog he did with TOMMYGEE. This is really something I've never seen before. I've never seen a police department do this in my life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The purpose of a hood vlog is to highlight and showcase your community. But if you're a rapper who rely on street credibility, you kind of have to showcase it in a way that looks cutthroat and looks as savage and gangster as possible, because that adds to your lore, that adds to your credibility that you were able to survive such a treacherous environment. And this hood vlog was no different. Cartel Bo took TOMMYGEE through the Lakewood community in Houston. Now, he would tell TOMMYGEE that Lakewood is so treacherous, is so violent, that people nicknamed it Murderwood because of so many murders that's happening in this community.
Yeah.
If we look at the definition of a serial killer, someone that has over 3 bodies, you would say a lot of hoods have a lot of serial killers.
There's serial killers everywhere. If that's the case, I don't know.
Today we head to Houston, Texas to see inside a notorious neighborhood known for shootings, gangs, drive-bys, and murders. We link up with rapper Cartel Bo, who's gone viral for songs like Fresh Out the Feds.
Yeah, he might look, I ain't play hood, he know we ain't good, nigga ain't nothing shaking.
And Monsters Among Monsters.
Nigga ain't worried about shit, cause if it is some shit, then I'm proud.
Cartel Bo's done RICO time in the federal penitentiary, and he's a hood legend who's well respected in Houston. He takes us through his block that locals call Murderwood, and he shows us what life is like there.
The Houston police heard that and said, excuse me? What, come again? Murder what? So Houston Police Department took to Facebook and said, yo, we don't know what Cartel Bo done told y'all, but ain't nothing Murderwood about Lakewood, man. Not a goddamn soul has ever called Lakewood Murderwood. That is something that Cartel Bo has made up and is trying to perpetuate to further his particular rap career. This is just a...
I mean, gang, you gotta make it sound good, though. Hey, it's funny as hell, bro, but I can't count, dog. Murderwood sound way better than Lakewood. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, dog, where you from, gang? Hey, boy, I'm from Youngtown, bro. I'm from Murderwood, boy. Stop playing with me. Like, where you from, gang? I'm from Lakewood. Like... I get why he did it, but bro, the police, they crazy as hell, bro.
Embarrassing, man. Cause
police say no one in Houston calls Lakewood by the nickname Murderwood. We'll watch the video and fact check the rest of it.
Hey, right. Hey, TOMMYGEE. No one in Houston calls Lakewood by the name of Murderwood. We'll watch the video and fact check the rest of it for you.
That's crazy.
And they lived up. And they lived up to their promise, man. Do you know that these folks watched the hood vlog and they labeled and pointed out everything that they said Cartel Bo lied about? So more specifically, like Cartel Bo talked about like several murders and crime that took place in Murderwood, and the Houston Police Department said, "Excuse me, this murder happened in this town? Man, cut it out, bro. This is just a super embarrassing situation. I've never seen this happen to any rapper before. I've never seen a local police department. Like, I've never in life seen a local police department watch a hood vlog of a local rapper and then go through the hood vlog and point out things the rapper lie about.
Yeah, fact check.
Most police departments don't care if the rapper got a cap a little bit.
Right now, in 2026, this might be the only hood video we publish. This used to be the staple of the channel. Now we're taking on a lot of other subjects. And what occurs to me right now that is interesting and connected to the hood is right now it feels like the country has the potential for revolution. We're 1 week into the Iran war, and Americans are pissed. My hope is that the hood can join us in this. But we're gonna meet Cartel Bo, who is a enormous character, crazy stories. He's the perfect guy that if you're doing a hood video, he's gonna take you through and show you the ropes.
Nigga must be blind, can't even see me with binoculars, nigga. Hood looking up to me, they see this money, they know it's possible, nigga. I think I do saying everybody on the way.
What does your chain say?
Oh, hit for a bag.
Hit for a bag?
Yeah. That's my label. That's why I started, you know what I'm saying? Get you going, you feel me? You know, NFL, it's still NFL, but shit, they had put like a federal gang shit on us. So anything we do, it could be a RICO instantly.
How'd you come up with the name?
So basically, you change NFL to hit for a bag. I swear, bro. Like, street guys, dog, y'all don't learn, bro. Like, gang, like, I think the only one that was kind of smart was Young and Ace. You know what I'm saying? Every time they asked what ATK stand for, Young and Ace had nothing to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you say, you know, it was NFL, but when they put the RICO on us, I just changed NFL to hit for a bag. Like, bro, what the hell, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to Cartel Bo, man, because, hey, Cartel Bo, he smooth, bro. You know what I'm saying? He smooth, but, like, why would you say that, gang? Like, why would you just tell on your, like, you ain't, bro, look, bro, you ain't have to tell Tommy G that, bro. You could have just been like, that my label, bro, and leave it at that, gang. You know, it was NFL folk, no. You know what I mean? War NFL folk, but you know, NFL caught the RICO, and you know, so we just changed NFL to hit for a bag, so hit for a bag can catch a RICO too. Like, come on, man, that shit crazy.
NFL game.
I didn't come up with it. My partner Ray did. That's my Ray. He started NFL, nigga from Lakewood.
He almost made it to the NFL?
Oh, no.
Did you almost make it to the NFL?
No.
Come on, gang.
Yeah, I should have. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I ain't have the area for it. You understand what I'm saying? This is a little dip. I grew up in that high right there. On high, my grandma high. This is the cornerstone of the hood, boy. Like, nigga, this one, I sent you that news and motherfuckers got this shit cracked 2 weeks ago. Right around the corner on the way down here, that freeway you exited, that's where that body was hanging, the body on fire.
A man's body was found hanging underneath the East Loop
by a rope from the underside of this 610 freeway, all while on fire. Sadly, he did not survive.
Next, Bo takes us nearby to the highway where recently a brutal and mysterious murder was carried out. To me, the killing is reminiscent of something that you'd see in Mexico done by a cartel in revenge. Let's...
I don't know. They had the body hanging out the freeway, the head sitting on fire. They had to go over there and cut it down from the top side.
You think this was
The
gang
news
related?
later, I want to speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
Not from personal experience, but like from what people said, from the story.
Man, this is my hood. I don't speak on what's in my hood. This shit real.
That's a pretty serious way to kill someone.
Yeah.
The police department will fact check Cartel Bo saying the murder took place right around the corner. And they will say, hold on, man, all right? Timestamps. 3 minutes, 45 seconds. The body that was right around the corner actually took place 2.5 miles away in another neighborhood. So when Cartel Bo is saying, man, listen, man,
Oh my
this is my
God,
hood.
bro.
I know everything that took place in here. Police saying, sir, these folks are petty, bro. They even gave a live demonstration as to how this is 2 miles away in another neighborhood, and this is right, and this didn't take place in Lakewood, right? It didn't take place in Lakewood at all. This took place in another neighborhood. Listen, man,
Yeah, that's crazy.
These folks is petty, bro.
That's crazy, folk.
Listen, I like Cartel Bo music. Pope is one of my favorite songs. Monster. But listen, man. Listen. Cartel Bo had to make it juicy for him. In the words of Rollo, I had to make it juicy for him.
Yeah.
If you come and do a hood vlog, now they did talk about politics and other things during this hood vlog, And I think Cartel Bo is like a really great commentator. He's a really great orator. He's really like introspective. But I'm saying, if you're going from my perspective, right? If you're gonna bring somebody in for a hood vlog, you gotta show the treachery. You gotta show the gangsta stuff.
Facts.
They just got hit with a RICO. So they're not gonna do the stuff that the young dudes would do, right? If you go to these other hood vlogs, they outside with 30 switches outside on the block. They're not gonna do that dumb stuff because they just got hit with a RICO for the same thing.
Facts.
So when you bring them back to the hood, it's a bunch of old dudes around, all right? They gotta make it good.
Gotta make it
feel me?
juicy.
They gotta make it look good. So, you know, you gotta talk about bodies and murders that took place. They ain't take place anywhere around that place, man. 2 miles away. But hey, we gotta claim that body too.
Yo, for sure, I dig it. You know what I'm saying? I think Cartel Bo responded to 12 too, but I ain't tapped into that. I might tap into that today. But yeah, for sure, and that's it. And that's the exact same thing I was thinking. Like, it wasn't the fact that Cartel Bo was lying, bro. He was just like over exaggerating the truth. So he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna tell him about a murder that happened all the way over here, not in Murderwood." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell him about that, gang, because I ain't trying to put the police on the guys. I ain't trying to bring the police through the hood. Cause the last time we gave it to him raw and uncut, bro, everybody got locked up for a RICO. So Tommy G wanna come to the hood. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk about gangster stuff. So let me just talk about gangster stuff that happened around the hood. You feel me? Like, I dig it, bro. But the fact that 12 decided to discredit this man, bro, is diabolical. Like, that's crazy as hell, bro.
And they did this to Cartel Bo, and it's just embarrassing. But this was not all, bro. They pointed out more inconsistency and more lies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I grew up here. I used to watch the bus stop right here every motherfucking day. 3-4 hour bus ride every day. You know what I'm saying? For real. From third good morning.
Why was it such a long bus?
3-4 hour bus ride.
Nigga ain't get no job. You ain't had no job around here, boy. My grandma was a 60 worker. This is a hood documentary. Come on.
How long did you live in this area for?
My whole life. I was
Bro, 3-4 hours to get to school is crazy as hell, though. Now, you know, and I ain't up here. I can't discredit Cartel Bo with nothing. You know what I'm saying? But taking 3-4 hours to get to school, my nigga, like, god damn, nigga. Like, I don't think he meant 3-4 hours. You feel me? Because, like, where I'm from, right? We got one high school that everybody go to, right? So, it may take a while for this section to get to school, and it may take this section shorter, but not no 3-4 hours. Maybe, like, 20 minutes. Like, 3-4 hours, gang? Like, damn, girl, you couldn't go to no closer school?
hospital, bro.
Oh, look at this guy. He's ready for a date.
Man,
Are you about to go on a date?
man.
No.
Man,
Woman flower once a week.
That's good for you, dude.
man, I don't know, man. I don't know what the going on, man.
That is a beverage of choice while conducting an automobile, huh?
What?
You gotta be careful.
Beer.
Yeah, Houston PD is. I don't know.
Man, worry about you. Look,
I see why that motherfucker like that, you hear me?
broke by a long shot.
I know it, baby.
Just look.
I don't say he ain't broke
by
now.
a long shot. Nigga, I got money in the bag.
Man, they finna raw shit out Aunt, man.
Chuck, ain't nothing broke about me.
They gonna raw shit out Aunt later on, man. Why y'all let Aunt pull their money out like
Judge
that?
the book by his cup to play with money. I could.
Look at Aunt. Look at Aunt, man. They gonna raw hell out Aunt later, bro.
With your money.
Cause I want to, cause I got it to do it like
Is that a
that.
hobby for you? You got a $2 bill.
Yeah.
That's rare nowadays. You want to show that? Folks, some of you may have never seen a $2 bill. When I was a kid, you would get this for like a birthday, you know.
Yeah, you supposed to
I'm
keep
gonna
that
give you
too.
your beer back
You don't
and get
supposed to
back to the
spend
action here.
Man, I had a little homie, man, little cousin, man. That nigga had his sister had $2 bills, bro. That nigga stole them hoes and spent them, bro. She was sick, gang. She was sick, gang. I called him up, like, cause you know we used to kick it. You know what I'm saying? Blow a little bit. So I'm calling him up so I can go scooping, man. His sister straight up, like going off on this nigga. To my man, this nigga stole my $2 bill, nigga, that grandma gave me, nigga. She was sicker than a dog, bro. Nigga stole her $2 bills and spent them, folk, like they were nothing, nigga.
I hope you have a good Sunday with your lady, okay? Yeah. You're the guy I talked to on FaceTime, right? Okay.
Him and Ray.
So you got locked up and you got shipped off to Louisiana, right?
Yeah. Man, the county fucked up. That overcrowded.
For the last 3 weeks, the sheriff's office has not immediately booked some probation violators into the jail. That's because the jail is at near capacity.
They ship people who...
Hold up, folk. This ain't no Texas news channel, nigga. This news channel right here in Macon, Georgia, cuz. This our news channel. What the hell? Man, come on, man. Come on, Mark. Come on, man. What this nigga name is, man? What this nigga? Hold on, folks now. Hold on, y'all. I gotta call my wife.
Hello?
Hey, what the and I'm recording too. What the newsman name? The old guy that covered the news. Where we from?
Frank Malloy?
Yeah, that him.
Or
That
Ben
him.
Jones?
No, Frank Malloy or not Ben Jones. Frank Malloy. All right, for sure.
Bye.
Yeah. Man, they goddamn Frank Malloy, man. Man, they goddamn Frank Malloy, cuz. Man, this shit crazy as hell, bro. Frank Malloy, that nigga, man, come on, man. Come on, cuz. This whole goddamn documentary must be fake, man. Yeah, Frank Malloy, man. Man, hold on, folks. I gotta show y'all this, cuz. Hold on, we gonna tap back into the video. Hold on, though, cuz. See, look, Frank Malloy, man. Macon, Georgia, bro. Frank Malloy, cuz. Yeah, cuz. Come on, man. What the hell going on, bro? What the hell? Oh no, goddamn, man. TOMMYGee, man, he couldn't grab no goddamn new. I ain't got no new clip from goddamn Houston. What the hell?
Into the jail. That's because the jail is at near capacity.
They should.
Nigga, yeah, and making, nigga. And making and robbing. Man, this shit crazy.
Louisiana, Mississippi, they got a couple of places they be shipping people to and shit.
Bro, look at this shit, bro. Nigga, this ain't even they jail, Mark. That shit say Houston County, nigga. That ain't even they damn jail, bro. I mean, I can understand. He probably thought that was Houston, Texas. No, bro, that is a town, a small town too. Look up Macon, bro. Look up Running Robin. You'll get your ass killed too now. You know what I'm saying? Macon like an hour from the A, Running Robin like an hour and a half types. You know what I mean? Shout out to the wartime. Shout out to the Mac time where it go down at. For real, bro. That is not Texas, gang. I don't know why. I don't know, gang. That ain't Texas, though.
They got a couple.
But to be, and I hate to keep stopping, but to be completely real with y'all, the Texas jail, not the Texas jail, the Middle Georgia jail, bro, the main jail, it is overcrowded. Like they is letting people out for, you know what I'm saying, it's overcrowded in there.
They be shipping people to and shit.
Are you guys hip to what's happening in Iran right now?
This next part, I think they're being hella petty because they really, right? Like, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this, okay? So they said 5 minutes, 5 seconds. He says, how long have you lived there? He says, my whole life. You feel me? And they say, go find an arrest record with a Lakewood address in the last decade. We'll wait. Exhibit A, living in the suburbs. But if he grew up there and he lived there his entire life before, I guess, the rap fame and him moving out of Lakewood, now this I don't think is an exposure. I think this is them being thirsty to put some smut on his name.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you could live somewhere your entire life and move out when you get some money.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
So this apparently is like an arrest record.
But has Cartel Bo had money in the last decade? I did what they saying. They saying if you lived in Lakewood your whole life, pull up an arrest record or pull up a photo where you were arrested in Lakewood. You know what I'm saying? They basically saying like, ain't now. Now I don't know. I ain't trying to fact check nothing. I just think it's crazy as hell that the police is discrediting this man who's supposed to be a big gangster. I've never seen the cops discredit a big gangster.
Like he's living in the suburbs, but still, this don't mean nothing from my perspective. I feel like you could still live in the suburbs while still being from somewhere, right? So then they would also say, the rest of Houston watching this YouTube video like this, yeah, they killing this man, bro.
Yeah.
They is killing this man.
Yeah, for sure.
So they will also share this particular photo where they put a cap in the transcripts. So if you read
who running this police page, bro?
The transcript says, who's well-respected in Houston? They say Cap. He take us through his block that locals call Murderwood. They say Cap. All right? But again, it didn't stop here, right? So So his mom would also comment, which is crazy. So this apparently is like his mom.
Okay.
And he says, as his mom, let life hit him. All the lies he told on me, the family can't stand him. He hasn't seen his grandma who didn't raise him for almost a year. Shaking my head, embarrassing. I'm from Lakewood. He's not, and it's not bad. No such thing as Murderwood. So
my God, cuz. Now that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, fam. So even his mama like, bruh, he ain't from Lakewood. I'm from Lakewood. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Cartel Bo said he was raised up by his grandma. I don't know if he from Lakewood or not. I don't even think it's that big of a deal, but I guess when you a gangster, it is.
I was saying, bro, you didn't grow up in Lakewood. I did. You live with your grandmama, but then she also said the grandmama didn't raise him for too long. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So where is he from? Right? Because if the mama from Lakewood, then where is he from?
Yeah, that's
right?
crazy. That's crazy.
So then they would also write. Now this to me is peculiar.
I'm gonna put it like this, and I know I keep stopping the video. My bad. I apologize. But say like I'm from a small town called Oglethorpe, Georgia, right? My dad was from Montezuma, Georgia, but he was from a hood called Philitown. Shout out Philitown, you dig? But I wasn't from Philitown. You know what I'm saying? I would go over there and spend the night, you know what I mean? At my grandma's house and things of that nature, but that's where my pop was from. I was from Oglethorpe because that's where I lived. That's where I grew up at. So maybe Cartel Bo's mom is saying, yeah, his grandma lived over there, but he didn't stay with his grandma long enough to say he's from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. This shit just crazy.
Yeah, right? Because they would also say, listen, so y'all remember like when the dude was talking about how treacherous like the county jail is? They would write at 6 minutes and 40 seconds, the included news clip aren't even in Texas. That's Georgia. So they show like Houston County, but Houston County is in Georgia.
Yeah, it is, bro.
Not Texas.
Big facts.
So they're saying, yo,
That's
like the little county jail thing they're talking about, how treacherous the county jail is, that's not even our county jail. That's somewhere else.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, but they continue and, you know, they share like a reaction post from other people in Texas. Now, listen, man. Somebody says, imagine making a video about the deadliest hood, then getting roasted by the cops for faking the funk.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yo, hey, man. Buddy was rapping Friendswood. I thought they were talking about Westwood at first. Oh, my God, man. Listen, man.
That's
Shout
crazy,
out to Cartel
man.
Bo. Listen, I like Cartel Bo. I like what Cartel Bo is currently doing with Mr. Terrorism in Houston.
Yeah, man. I like Bo, too. I ain't gonna cap, but hey, when the police get on the internet, fam, and they discredit your gangsterism, bro, that's bad. You know what I'm saying? That's bad as a gangster, but it also should be good because you should know like you're not on their radar. You know what I'm saying? We can't say Cartel Bo is not a gangster because he went down for a RICO. You know what I mean? So now it's like, man, we gonna basically lock your ass up for a RICO, and when you get out and try to basically have this big gangster persona, we're gonna basically say he ain't no big gangster. He ain't from. It's no such thing as Murderwood. Lakewood is nice. It's friendly over there, man. You know what I'm saying? You can walk through there or some shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just think it's crazy as hell, man, that the police would even try to do that. But I also believe that the police should do this with more rappers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all other cities, bro, look at what Houston PD just did to Cartel Bo, and we need you to do that with all the other rappers who you guys may think is faking the phone. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want no smoke with Cartel Bo. Shout out Cartel Bo. Dope music, bro. But I just don't see how he can come back from this one. But we're going to tap in on his rebuttal, or his response, I should say. He did. Probably next week sometime. But hey, though, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, hype. Make sure y'all comment down below your opinion on this video. Also, make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed to all the returning viewers, all the returning subs. I love you guys, man. I go by done. And I'm going to check in with y'all in that video. Folk, Mall Life of No Life. Mall with No Way, OTM. We're going to get it straight out the mud every day. Yeah, see y'all in a minute. Let's get it. Gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers, I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me, hey. The trap doing numbers.